So hello everyone and welcome, and today I'm going to show you a few of my little tricks. Well, I don't know, we should call them tricks, but let's just call them like little treats that I kind of create for myself, just little enjoyables. So the first thing that I'm going to show you, it is a dinner mint, but it is a different type of dinner mint. Okay, so um where is it? All right, so the ingredients in which I'm going to be using peppermint. You can use any kind of mint. My ideal mint that I wanted to use is the soft mints, but any mint will work. Okay, so you need something minty. Okay, they have like mint sprinkles, any type of mint candy. Okay, and my next ingredient is going to be fennel seeds. This little dinner mint, somewhat, it works well for individuals who are smokers, because sometimes when you smoke a lot or you haven't smoked for a very long time, you'll notice a change in your palate. You notice a change in the way in which that you experience your food inside of your mouth. Okay, when it comes to like foods that are very heavy seasoned, like curry or jerk, or very hot spicy foods, if you are an individual who enjoy like a lot of spicy foods, sometimes that can strip at your palate as well. So this is actually a little treat mint, right, that I have put together. It does work as a mint, but its purpose is to be able to help out your palate after you have eaten a very like heavy seasoned meal or very hot meal. Okay, so as you can see, I have about 2 in there. I'm only gonna do about 3, maybe 4. Let's do 4. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, all right, I've done that. It is very powdery, right? It's okay. It's fine. There are some chunks in there, but because we are using a harder candy, I think it would actually be better. Okay. And we do have some chunks in there. Okay, so I have a bowl and a spoon here. So I'm going to go in and put some of the crushed peppermint inside. Okay, so you see that? Now I'm going to go in with my fennel seeds. And of course, I'm not going to make too much. Okay, so you see that. So I'm just going to kind of mix that around in there. And I am going to take the rest and I'm going to dump it in there. Okay. You just mix that around. Then you want to add a little more fennel seed to it. So you could make this, and this is really good. Like, you can put it like in a jar, and like when you go out and you eat, after dinner, you want to take a scoop of this or what have you. Okay, so there we are. It's that simple and it's that easy. And what you're going to do, normally you have like big pieces in here, so you don't have the powder. And what you would do, you would just take your hand in there, put some in your hand and just eat it. But in this case, because we do have the powder, I think the powder would actually be more convenient. Well, for me, okay. But in that case, you're just going to take a spoonful and you're just going to eat it like that. All right, you're going to put it in your mouth. You're just going to chew it after dinner. And voila. You have created an after dinner mint that not only helps refreshen your breath, but also is helping with keeping your palate intact. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is how I create my sugar scrub. I enjoy both my own personal and I enjoy the store brand as well. But I will say when it comes to the store brand, you know, after I get out of the shower and use it, you know, my skin just dries up and drinks it up. Okay, what I'm about to show you now, in my own personal observation, you know, because I struggle with eczema, so during the winter time, it's very important for me to keep my skin moisturized as much as I can. I notice after I get out of the bathtub or after I get out of the shower that my skin stays moisturized for at least an hour, okay, which is really good. All right, I also notice that the sugar scrub actually works very well as a shaving cream. Last night I had it. I was, you know, just doing my regular routine, you know, and I said, well, you know, let me see, because my skin is so soft and it's so smooth, you know, it feels like it would be it's safe for me to shave. It would actually be a lot easier for me to shave. So when I did that, I said, oh my goodness. And, you know, after I shaved, it wasn't dry, you know, it didn't, because, you know, after I shave, sometimes my skin ashes up, you know, once I get out of the water and everything dries. It didn't do that. Okay, so I'm just like, oh my goodness, like, and it's a nice, clean, cut, smooth shave. Okay, so I am going to show you how to make that. So the ingredients in which you're going to need, I use raw cane sugar, honey, lemon or lemon juice, and oil. I'm going to be using coconut oil and olive oil today. Okay, so here we are. All right, so what I'm going to take my sugar and I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Sometimes I add lavender. To me, there is no difference when it has lavender and when it doesn't have lavender, you know, but I do like for things to be pretty. So, you know, but, you know, right now I'm not really going for that. Okay, so this is my coconut oil. That's all gone, huh? And I have my lemon. I'm going to cut my lemon in half here. To all of the chefs, do not judge me for my cutting. I know that you're supposed to like hold it a specific way, right? Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of the lemon here. And you're just going to go in and you're going to stir, and that's going to be one layer. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my olive oil, and this is the last stir. I've put my lemon inside, put my honey inside. Gosh, you know, sugar is so sticky. You have to be careful where you get it at, you know. Okay, but this is my sugar scrub. Okay, and you can put it in the refrigerator to preserve it, or you can leave it out. You know, me personally, I like putting it in the refrigerator, and when it's cold and I'm waiting for my bath to get hot, you know, I mean, I don't know. It just feels like, you know, when you scrub, when you put the scrub on your skin, it seems like it doesn't melt as fast when it's cold. Okay. So, all right. So here's our sugar scrub. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put a top on it, and voila. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed my two little home remedies, pleasurable home remedies. And until the next time I will create with you, we will talk again later.